Good morning, everybody. Lonewulfrick here, and it is a windy Sunday morning here in Las Vegas. Currently it's about 70 degrees, so temperature-wise, is up. I'm starting this video at about 7 a.m. But super windy today. It's supposed to be that way, and I think it's maybe dropped the temperature a couple of degrees coming up here this week. But yeah, it's except for the wind, really nice this morning. But getting started here, I think I was going to tell you a story that I saw yesterday. Actually, I discovered it. I was over at the New York Race and Sportsbook, getting ready to watch a little bit of the World Series before heading home, and I was looking at the scores, all the college football scores. And I noticed two scores that were final from earlier today, that they had posted that was not right. They made a mistake on posting the scores. It's one of them was Appalachian State game and whoever they played, and they had the final score. The other team 31 and Appalachian State 28, and the actual final score was 24-21. Now, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's with the wrong score posted, it brought the teaser kind of totals into play, and so that game had the wrong score on it. And then the other game was the Wake Forest game. Wake Forest, they had a score 12-10 was the final score. And actually, the final score was they had the other team winning 12-10 over Wake Forest, and the actual final score was 13-12. Wake Forest won. Now that game had the ramifications of they actually had the wrong team winning. So if you had a money line bet, you look up there, you see the final score, take it up, throw it away, right? And if you had Wake Forest anyway. So I saw those scores, and I had went up to one of the employees and I told him, I actually wrote it down. I said, these two scores are wrong. And I was told by the employee, saying, well, sometimes they don't, they don't get the final score up there. It's right or whatever. I said, I understand that. It's I get that. But in this case, I mean, look at this score. The final score is actually 24-21, and they had a score of 31-28. I said, that's not just not putting up the actual final score. I said, this score is completely wrong. Now, the Wake Forest game, I can understand that it's a thing, but Wake Forest kicked a field goal at the end of the game and won the game. They had posted, that the other team had won the game. And I said, you know what, it's a thing. I said, no skin off of my nose because I don't have the games. It's but I said, somebody sees it, somebody throws their ticket away. I said, the bottom line is the thing, it's they make a stake. It's a thing. They end up getting gaming control involved. Gaming comes out, starts going through all your procedures and everything. It's a deal. I said, I'm just trying to help. I said, I'm just a schmo. It's trying to help. It's hey, I'm just letting you know that these are wrong. I said, better me do it right now than someone calling gaming. It's have them come out and then doing a whole audit. It's on your procedures or whatever. It's oh, okay. No thank you, no nothing. It's oh, okay. So I said I was watching a baseball game. I was watching the World Series game that the Dodgers won last night. So it's tied up one game apiece. But by the time I left, which was probably about 45 minutes later, whatever, score wasn't corrected, so I did my part. It's I let them know it's that the mistake was made or whatever, but employees didn't seem to really show a lot of concern. It's in getting the right score up there. So the lesson to be learned is if you make the bets, and it's don't take it for granted that when they show you the final score, it's on the scoreboard, that is correct. Okay, it's make sure maybe you know, check it on your phone, check it like ESPN scores or whatever. It's like a thing. Use that, because I seen 2 games yesterday where the final score was wrong, and it could have affected the betting, you know, for each of those games. So there you go. It's like, you know, I tried to do a good deed, and they didn't seem to be too concerned about it. So, other thing I was like, I saw where it was like, saw this on the internet. Eastside Cannery, if you're familiar with that property's on Boulder Highway, over by Samstown. Now, the Eastside Cannery, or the Cannery properties, there were 2 of them. It's like the one is like North Las Vegas, but the Eastside Cannery, after COVID-19, never reopened. The Boyd Group ended up buying both of those properties, and Eastside Cannery has sat empty this whole time since the COVID-19 in 2020. And they always just said there was not enough business to justify opening that property. And on their like marquee board out front or whatever, it just said, it's like, you know, it's like visit us at Samstown. You know, try to drive the traffic. It's like over to the Samstown property, which makes sense, you know, since they own both of them. Now, I read it's like in the thing that they have decided not to ever reopen. It's like the Eastside Cannery, and they're actually going to implode it. They're going to tear it down. And so where the land, after they tear the building down, after they implode it or whatever, it's going to be, they're actually in negotiations right now to sell it to a developer. It's like for a housing project or whatever. Not sure if it's going to be housing or apartments. It didn't say. It just said a housing project. So, but another casino, it's like, you know, the thing is like, now this one hasn't been open for 5 years, you know, so, but that casino, if it was one of your favorites and you always just waited for it to open or whatever, it's going to be gone. So, what can you do, huh? But, yeah, it's like that was the only thing, that was the only big important news, it's like, that I saw on the internet for the last day or so. I talked a little bit, Tom wanted to talk a little bit about my trip to San Antonio, and it's just, you know, the videos, I did a lot of videos from there, and if you saw them, I appreciate you watching them very, very much. It's like, I really do. One of the, you know, the thing that surprised me the most, because I thought the highest watched video out of all of that would be the train trip, to be honest with you. And as of right now, anyway, the highest watched video, it's like on the thing, it's actually from the comic book convention. I had went through, and yeah, that one has the highest views. So it was kind of surprised me a little bit. You know, usually it's like I do videos, it's like from a comic book convention, they get views, it's like a thing, but not as strong as what this one was in San Antonio. So thank you very much. It's like if you watch that or whatever, hopefully it drives new viewers and new traffic. It's like, you know, to the channel and stuff. It's like to watch. So if you're new to the channel, it's like welcome. And yeah, I'll go through, and the train was second, by the way. It's like and they're really close, to be honest with you. And the train, and both of them are still getting views. So it's like it'll be interesting to see. It's like which one, you know, when it's all said and done, which one actually has the most views. But that just kind of surprised me a little bit that the train, it's like, you know, thing wasn't the most popular video for that whole trip. Trying to think, it's like I really don't have really anything else that I wanted to talk about. It's like that's really pressing. I appreciate y'all giving me like a few minutes of your time. It's like, you know, every day. I really do. Thank you very, very much. And oh yeah, one of the other things I wanted to talk about was the I got back, I was going through all my emails and stuff. It's like, you know, I actually got an email from Golden Gaming. Golden, it's like, you know, is the Strat, and they've been sending me stuff. It's like from the time I stayed there last summer and did the room review. they'll send me, like, say, $5 in free play or whatever the case was. But when I went to Laughlin on my last trip, I did those videos. It's like from the Aquarius Hotel, where I did like the food review videos. It's like, the steak breakfast and different things. And yeah, it's like, so, and I did that one Buffalo, I played the Buffalo game, and it's like, and I did the one video. It's like, thing, it's like with that little win that I had, it's like on that machine. They actually sent me a thing and said to offer you 2 free room nights at the Aquarius in Laughlin. It's like, so, not one to pass that up. It's like, thing, it's like, I got to do it before, like, the middle of December, I guess. But that may be one of my trips. It's like I may be heading back to Laughlin just to use that 2 free room nights. So that was really nice of them. I just want to say thank you to the Golden Gaming. It's like the thing for the free, the couple of free room nights. And okay, now I'll quit rambling. Hey, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Lonewulfrick. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.